It's the wrong button. Go ahead and crank it up. Let's see where she's at.
On 97.1.
We have a fuel gauge. That's the highest it's ever read.
Hang on, I want to get. Oh. Let it warm up. Hang on, give me a.
No, I'm trying not to smoke at the garage. That's all I want.
Give me gauges.
Sure. Here, let me tell you.
I wish my air fuel ratio read like that.
Okay. Can I show you the other screen? I want to show you something specific.
Yep.
So sensors, look at my timing. Initial timing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Holley adjusting. Now we got the MSD, right? And the MSD coil, which is probably, but see how it's swinging it, you know, depending on what it wants to see.
Yep.
So the air fuel, the map, right, and throttle position sensor. But look at the IAC though. I mean, this is just chilling. But the IAC's at 6 and 7, which is kind of other people, and I lay into it.
Yeah, well, I mean, really, the only you said it basically at idle. It's supposed to be what 8 is ideal or something like that.
But like I said, like once this thing is warm, if you turn it off and come back to it, it drops to its idle. I'm sure there's a little bit of tuning, but like when it's cold, and I've heard other people like, you know, these things don't like cold. You know, it runs up, right, and then it tries to fall, and then it kind of stumbles, and it tries to hit the 800 mark, and then it falls too low, and it self-recovers, and sometimes it, you know, falls flat.
One day we'll get there with Bad Kitty.
Oh, and so the logging, we talked about that one, right? Logging, right? So, data logging not running, start logging. So I don't know if I have to do this every single time, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, I would like to see the graph, you know, read out. I mean, boy, you know, people get into that big time. But I talked to him about that, sending the card in, you know, or just sending him logging. He's like, it's just going to, it doesn't show me why it's doing what it's doing. It's just going to show me what it's doing.
Okay.
You know, that was the way he looked at it.
Okay.
And it's just like I said, this guy was real nice, and I wasn't about to argue with him. Hell no.
Okay, so it's a little warmed up, so let's do part 2. We'll leave it running. Let's go pop the hood and look at the squirters.
Oh, yeah.
Cougar's gonna do that to you too. You okay?
picture of the fuel gauge.
Yeah, no, because it has always been stuck in one number. It finally, you know what I mean? It moves. It's never been at 1/4. It's always been. So 5 gallons and a 20 gallons, like that totally makes sense.
Cool.